Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to the show. I did not say the channel name because I quite don't know exactly what the channel name is going to be. Roundabout, you will figure that out and understand later. But that's beside the point. You hear that? That noise? Yeah, I know, you heard the rooster. How about the water? This is one of the creeks on my property. That's the bridge that's on my property. Yes, there is some point of consternation with that because a group of people jacked it up and put all that stuff on it. And it's going to take me a couple of $1,000s to fix it and level it, because you could, at some point, you were able to drive a vehicle across onto the backside of my property. But you can't at this point. And today, on four-wheeler. So, we rode across, and I thought this was a good time to go up in the woods. There's some stuff I want to do, and to be honest, I just need to clear my head a little bit. And I've always thought better when I was out in the woods anyway. That water's pretty good stuff. More to come, guys. Okay, guys, now we're back and show you. We're across the creek. This is another one of the creeks on my property, and we're still on my property. I think I own up to the ridge line, but this right here would be a good spot to build a bushcraft camp up there on top of that. But I have one better spot that is probably 20 feet above this low-lying area, and this low-lying area is 3 feet above the creek. It has flooded up to this area, so this area would not be ideal. Now, at some point in the past, there was a property with a septic tank on here, and there's a freaking septic tank somewhere around here, but I can't find it. It's close by. It's within 100 feet. I just can't find it. But you can see we have a lot of trees down from the storms, but we're going to walk back up here just because we can. And then we're going to turn right and go up on the real high ridge. And I think that's where we're going to do our honest-to-goodness bushcraft camp. We're going to surround it with fence. And then we'll build the inside. You'll get it. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. And I want to show you kind of what... I know these aren't big trees, but think about a 1 acre lot, and you have 60 or 70 of these trees. They're as big around as your ankle go down, and it can represent a loss of income if you are doing trees for that purpose. I see up here on the ridge where we're heading to a huge tree that is down. This may impede our bushcraft house. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back, and you can look at this creek and see this little area right here. What I would do is, if I was going to do something of some sort of permanence, and we might do this, I would dig out everything in the center here, pile it up here, and dig this down a little bit. So we would have a 3 foot deep, 12 foot by 24 foot reservoir to draw from. This is only a 3-season creek, so bearing that in mind, it will deplete and run out. Looking right up that way, you can see the deer trail It goes all the way up the ridge. And yes, there are some big deer here. Now, we are going to head upwards and inwards. More to come. You can see this is a really nice low-laying area. This would be also another area you could dam up, and you could probably get 4 or 5 feet deep to build a really nice reservoir of the water when it comes cascading down. Because again, this is a 3-season creek, and it does run for a long time, but it will not run all year long. Now, we're going to go up a little bit further, but again, you can see trees down, trees down, trees down, trees down, trees down, all across the property. And I think, like, my property marker is the top of the ridge. So I'm really not going to try to trespass or go above any of my stuff. But I gotta say, guys, it is really nice to come out here and just hang out. Sadly, I have never found any arrowheads or any kind of remnants of any people out here. But, you know, you always keep an eye out. I would not trust this water. I would absolutely filter it or boil it. But there's so many good places to dam this up. Okay, up there is where we're looking to build our bushcraft house. And we need to be aware of widowmakers and stuff that is above it. So, more to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and you can see we are into some good stuff right here. We have done a little bit of deer hunting, stalking out here, and it has been pretty dang good. This is another deer trail. You can kind of see where everything is packed down, where they're just hoofing along. But this is good stuff, and again, we have so much rock, we can wall this up easily and build a backwash, a backflow of 5-6 feet deep, 400 feet, and that will last a long time if you are in need of water. This guy, you can see this, he has gone down. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and I'm going to show you. It's where we were, and the red stuff, the most recent stuff, is what I kicked off just to make it a little safer to walk. How about that? That's pretty dang neat. And we're sitting here on this one, and again, all this rock, you can rock this up and make a nice reservoir that would last a while if you needed to. I'll show you this. Trees down, kicking the butt. That kind of crimps everything. These hills are too high to access by a four-wheeler. You will not access them by a four-wheeler because some of these are damn near vertical. That one is not as much. That one is, oh Lordy Jesus. This one is pretty tough, but we're going to put the camera in the bag. We're going to walk up here. This will be the easiest way, so we can get to the top and look at it and see. But we have a source of water, again, for 3 seasons. But if you rock this up 5 or 6 sections, you will do very well. let's back out. Now, what do you hear, guys? Not a damn thing. I hear the water running, I hear a dog barking. It's good stuff. This is kind of what it's about, finding your place where you can take a breath. Somewhere up in here was a big hornet's nest. I don't see it anymore. More coming. Okay guys, now we're back. I'm going to show you how wet everything is here. That is 20-25 feet, and that tree is bigger around than my leg. About a foot around. Now, watch this. See if we can do this. A little bit more. That is the weather we have had here in central Alabama. So, more to come. Hey guys, now we're back. How about that? I finally freaking found it. You can look down into it and see it goes down quite a few feet. Hang on. I'll get a flashlight on the subject. Well, there we go. I say it will. And you can see a piece of PVC. So this is the old septic tank that I had been told about. So, and I've had some trespassers. So, I marked the property with some of their crap, and you know, we live out here in the woods, so I'd hate for somebody to disappear. But that's what we got. And don't worry guys, because we have infrared and night vision and all that good stuff. And there's a big old freezer. Because what do you find in the middle of the woods in a freezer? Bodies. Not really. Well, yeah, actually you do. So, how about that? I'm actually glad I found this thing. So we can mark it so people can avoid it, and this could be trouble. But more to come, guys. Okay guys, now we're back. How about that? That's some more stuff. And we'll just keep on trekking. More to come, guys. Okay guys, now we're back. We're finally here. This is the highest point, which would be a really good spot for a camp because it's protected at least on two sides. And we'll walk over here. Put it this way, if you were going to come up this, you're going to make some noise. So, this is vertical. all the way around. Nice little lowland area, but it floods. So you have to watch it. More time. Okay guys, now we're back. And I'm going to show you, just for legality, that is the property line. That is my property there to the ridge. And this is my neighbor's, but he has told me to use and enjoy it as long as I don't hurt any of the property. So, this is an ideal spot to build a camp, a section, an area. I'll show you. This is the ridge that we are addressing. It's even steeper here. This is the most gentle side. This is where the deer come up, and we would put some stuff across it. You can see the creek. There's Mud Creek. That's my boss, or my buddy. That's my property. So this would be what we would build on. And like I said, I have permission to come across the fence line, so that is pretty dang good. More to come. So, we're back, and I think we would be safe here. We have a few pine trees above us. We have some sycamores, or sweet gums as some people call them. And I think we would be okay. So, we would do what we needed to do, and I would take, he said I could do what I wanted. So I'd cut this wire, barbed wire, run it across here all the way around, just to keep people honest. And that's what we do. So, alright guys, we're going to wrap it up. Take care of your people.